Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Sit-at-home paralyzes Anambra despite Soludo's order. Sit-at-home paralyzes Anambra despite Soludo's order. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The sit-at-home order by the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob to press home release of their leader, Nnamdi Kanus, from Nigeria detention on Monday recorded as usual in Anambra State. Governor Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra State has ordered all public servants in the state to always report to work on Mondays like other weekdays or risk sanction. Since the resumption of trial of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, Nnamdi Kanus, the group had earlier called for a shutdown of businesses on Mondays, but later rescinded it. Despite the rescinding of the decision by the agitated group, there have been fear of attacks on those who go to work, leading to continued stay at home every Monday in eastern states of Nigeria. In some parts of the state, Saturdays have been adopted as working days, including schools and banks as a replacement for Monday. But in a move to return Monday to normal working days, Governor Soludo on Monday through the head of service, Barrister Theodora Igwegbe, ordered workers to always ensure they are at their duty post on Mondays. In a circular dated today, 25th March 2022, which was signed by the head of service, Barrister Theodora Igwegbe, and cited by Nigerian Tribune, Soludo warned that absence from work on Mondays will attract sanctions. Part of the memo read, following the need to reposition the service for better performance and productivity, His Excellency, the Governor of Anambra State, Prof. Chukwuma Soludo, has directed that henceforth all public servants should report to their places of work every Monday as every other weekdays. Consequently, absence from work on Monday or any other workday without any approval will be viewed as serious misconduct, which will attract appropriate sanctions. This directive takes immediate effect, the memo read. Soludo had last year lamented the continued boycott of work on Mondays in the southeast, saying that the zone loses an estimated 19.6 billion naira every Monday. During his inaugural speech as governor last 2 weeks, Soludo had extended an olive branch to all armed groups, saying he was ready to engage them in a roundtable discussion. He lamented that many criminals now hide under freedom fighting to perpetuate criminality. But Nigerian Tribune correspondent who visited the Ipob stronghold and major cities in the state, Onitsha, Nnewi, Ihiala, and Ekwulobatu, to ascertain the situation, gathered at shops at the major market were under lock and key, while attached shops in residential buildings opened for businesses for people living within. In Awka, the state capital residents especially, civil servants partially complied with the Ipob order. All the commercial banks are also under lock and key, while some filling stations open, others close. There are human and vehicular movement in Awka as well. A civil servant at the state secretariat who does not want to be mentioned in print told our correspondent that the only civil servant that obey Governor Chukwuma Soludo's order are those residing within the state capital, Awka. He said, "My co-workers that reside in Agulu, Neni, Nnewi, Onitsha, Ekwulobia, even from Enugu, a one-hour drive to Awka, did not come to work today. They did not come to work because of the threat note issued by the leadership of Ipob in reaction to Soludo's order. They are afraid because of the indiscriminate manner the Ipob boys killed people without government compensation to the deceased family. As I am responding to you now, I am afraid because no security presence here at the secretariat. The governor just gave the order without providing security for the workers. I advise the governor to use this global experience to react out to the federal government to release their leader." Before he, Soludo, came on board, his predecessor Willie Obiano, Imo Governor Hope Uzodinma, Governor Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State, Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi of Enugu State, and Abia State Governor Dr. Ikezi Ikpeazu have given similar orders. Still, it does not work. So I advised him to mediate between the federal government and the Ipob authority to end the societal threat she submitted. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.